Welcome, students, to the first course in accounting. For the next 8 weeks, we will be studying financial accounting. Whatever area of business that you eventually specialize in, you will regularly draw upon your knowledge of accounting practices to record, analyze, and report the activities of your department or division. We like to say that accounting is the language of business. For this reason, I will focus most of all on vocabulary. Carefully read the syllabus. You will see that your grade depends on 2 items: discussion questions and multiple choice exams. The exams represent 800 out of a possible 1,200 points for the course. The key to the multiple choice test is always vocabulary. If you know what the words mean, you already have the answer in front of you. You just have to choose it. You only have one timed attempt at the weekly quiz, but be sure to clear the decks of all distractions while you take it. Each is 10 questions long. You may consult your book and use a calculator to complete each quiz. There are no second attempts, except in the case of an excused illness or computer malfunction. The discussion questions consist of a number of sample problems from each chapter. The total value of the discussion questions is 400 out of a possible 1,200. Excuse me. You have a week following each class to complete the problems. If you fall behind, you may still submit your work late, but there is a penalty of 10% for each week that the work is turned in late. A little calculation shows you that you need 1,080 points to get an A in this class. Certainly an A or a B is within the reach of every student, no matter how busy your schedule. I will submit a video lecture like this one each week. If you are attending class, I will develop the lecture and work with you on the discussion questions in class. I will also upload the script to the video lecture for study and for test-taking purposes. If you are taking this class strictly online, please send me a brief post describing yourself and your academic goals so that I can better assist you in your studies. For the first lesson, we should read the first 2 chapters of the textbook. Chapter 1 presents an introduction to accounting. Here we examine the role of the accountant within the economy and within the given firm. We will introduce the organizations and agencies that establish the rules of accounting. The main topic of the chapter is the financial statements. These are used by management, investors, tax authorities, suppliers, and customers to analyze the financial stability of the firm. We will look at the process by which accountants record and summarize business transactions using the 4 financial statements common to all business. We next will introduce the fundamental accounting equation. Assets equal claims. It represents the basic organizing principle of the accounting records of an organization. We examine the balance sheet, income statement, statement of cash flows, and stockholder equity statements that comprise the annual financial statements reported by all publicly traded companies annually. Collectively, these make up what are called 10K filings of public corporations. While privately held businesses are not required to submit these reports to the public, they are required by the IRS for all businesses for profit, both profit and nonprofit. At the end of the chapter, you will find an excellent summary, vocabulary terms, and the homework problems that I referred to earlier. Chapter 2 presents the accounting cycle. As accountants record, analyze, and report the activities of a business, they follow an annual cycle of events that is repeated for the life of the business. We open with a discussion of the accrual accounting system for recording revenues and expenses. All corporate businesses use this method. Small proprietorships are allowed to also use a cash basis accounting system in place of the accrual method. However, if you are taking a job, you are going to be working with an accrual type system, no doubt. The 2 important principles introduced next include the matching concept and the conservatism principle. We will close with a discussion of corporate governance and look at the Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002. It is here that we consider the issues of criminal and ethical misconduct within the accounting environment. When class meets, I will explain and develop the ideas that are merely listed here in the video. For online-only students, you will be able to get the content by reading the text. Students who come to class, we will discuss the text, but you are expected also to read both chapters. Since we are working with an accelerated format here, our normal load will be 2 chapters per week. Looking forward to seeing you in class Monday night, and hope that you have a very successful term. Goodbye.